the night is flying by. And we'll pretend like everybody's in bed. Are you in bed, Evelyn?
No.
Can you bring that? Can you? Oh, you left the tractor. That's right. I gotta go park that still. Back this up. And I'm gonna park a little blue over here. He's gonna pull into the shed for the night. There we go. Happy as a lark. Little blue. Okay, so we've got little blue in the shed, and we're gonna go find the big tractor that Evelyn had. I gotta. Where is this? Okay, this is the hay bale area, so I want to get. Did you get all the eggs? I see one egg out there.
It's because it probably just got there.
All right, so up here.
Given there's no sewing egg thing here. There's no egg sewing.
We don't have any cattle yet, and we don't have pigs. I don't know if this one has pigs or not. I don't see a pig barn. I didn't see any room for Schweinen. So we'll see if we have pigs, and if we don't, that's alright. So this is going to park here.
Dad, there's nowhere to sell eggs.
And so we're officially now going into day 3. It's 2:30 in the morning on day 3. The egg sale place, I don't know. Probably down by the sell point, I think, honey. I don't know for sure where you'd sell the eggs. Just keep collecting them. We'll find it. There is a place to do it for sure. I just don't know where it is.
No, because it usually sells a chicken with an egg on it.
It may not on this map.
What if I explore the whole map to see?
You can go down to the shop and see. You want to take this tractor? But I'm going to need you pretty soon to help, but... I mean, you don't have to, but...
I do, I want to see.
All right. It's that dark before dawn. And once the sun comes up, we'll stop the clock.
Wait, Daddy, wait, stop there. I'm gonna meet you. Wait.
Well, I'm on the way other side. I'm not anywhere near where you are.
Yeah, you are. You're right there.
Yeah, I'm coming up that. I'll be coming up that road in a minute. And we have sunrise. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The roosters are crowing. We've been up all night. Eyeballs are bloodshot.
See it.
But in actuality, we have not been up all night. So are you wanting to take this tractor, Evelyn, and go explore?
Yeah.
All right. She's all yours. Why don't you take her up to get her cleaned first, though?
Where's that?
Up by the farm.
I'll put the what? Red form?
Going for a jog this morning? If only that were reality. Probably should start doing that, huh?
Would you never?
I hate exercise. I do.
But you have to exercise. Ah!
Evelyn, please don't crash into those trailers. I had them all nice and straight from the last time you crashed into them.
I keep crashing into them.
Yeah, but it makes it hard to get down the road because they're in the way. Now I'm going to have to go straighten them again. The cleaner is over to the right. Turn right.
Right.
And then it's on the left by those buildings over there. No, not there. That's the wall.
I know. Here?
Yep.
Turn?
Keep going straight. Keep going. Keep going. All the way past there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right. Yeah, left. See the big fertilizer thing? That's over there. See the cleaner? Oh, I forgot to slow down time. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, Evelyn. You torqued the connector. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Totally forgot to stop time. Wanted to get a 6 o'clock start, but it doesn't really matter because we have the crops on Never Die. And I'm not going to harvest at night anyway, so... Oh, I can't... Evelyn!
Sorry.
Dang it, you have no idea what a headache it makes for me.
I tell you I'm a bad driver and you say I'm not.
No, you are a good driver.
I'm a bad driver. I crashed into everything.
Yeah, but you're not paying attention.
I was paying attention.
No,
I'm a bad driver.
I don't think you were paying attention. Alright. Okay, I guess we're just going to leave these up here. It's like the 8th time you've hit them. I'm just going to park them out of the way so you don't hit them again. Okay, so we got our trailer train here, and it's time to get started for the morning. Today, the most important thing that we need to do, there's two things. We need to feed the animals. That'll come a little bit later today, but primarily we need to get the corn planted on fields 7 and 8, I think. Whichever ones are closest to the silage bin. That's going to be this guy right here. So that is field 7. And this field here, this big one, this is field 6. This is where we're going to make our money continually. So these two fields are going to be our money makers. And then the rest of them are going to be wheat, barley. I think today we'll do wheat on those fields. So let's go ahead. Have fun driving around, Evelyn.
I'm going to go see the
Try to find the
shop
chicken
first.
place. That's cool. I'm good with that. Alright, so we're going to actually... What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we're going to pull this out. And we're going to pull Little Blue back out of the garage.
Eric, wrong way.
There's our little
Why
friend.
do you keep leaving the door open?
I don't know. I really don't know.
There, shut the door.
That's a heavy cultivator. But we don't have to go far. I can't imagine trying to pull this with this little tractor. I believe this is the smallest tractor in the game.
Why don't you use your phone map, Daddy? It's bigger.
Excuse me?
Why don't you use your phone map? It's bigger.
Well, because I know where I'm going. And the next thing that we're going to use is this corner. This corn dog. And so I'll just get that readied up. And we'll park it here. And let's get to work. So the JCB, we're going to use that to... I don't think we need a weight with this big of a tractor, but we might. I'll have to shunt one down if I do. Alright, so we're going to open the gate. Crash the gate! Want me to drive in there, Mater?
Yeah.
Will do, sir. Alright, so we're going to start, because these are so tight fields, we're going to make a circle pattern. And I actually saw a farmer doing this here in the States. It was kind of a whoops. It's kind of a cool thing to see. He actually was just going around in circles with his little plow.
Here it is, chicken eggs though.
Good job, Chop.
Sorry. Yeah, I sold it. Did you get more money?
I got $86, Evelyn. Good job. Good jorb.
That was fun.
Did you have a happy time selling the chicken eggs? I'll tell you what, if you want to take your tractor and get those mowers and mow the grass, the big grass field over by the sheep pen, and mow it and just leave the grass
That's gonna be
out.
hard for me to get them again.
Well, you can do it.
If there's more chicken eggs, I sell them.
Yeah, there won't be. There'll maybe like one or two more. It's not worth the money. Uh-oh, Mommy's calling. Answer it. See what she wants.
Oh, it's that one. Hi, Mama.
Let Mater say hi to Mama.
Me and Daddy are playing. Me and Daddy are playing farm sim. He's okay. John wants to talk to you real quick. Hi, Mama.
Alright, guys, we're going to pick up in a minute here. So I'll see you once I get a little further on here. Okay, so far,
Tomorrow what?
Jeff is spending the night because they are going to go to encampment on Friday or Saturday.
So is Cho.
I know, they're all leaving. Cho doesn't go down the same night they do because Cho is not staff. Mark, Ryan, and Jeff are all on staff.
Who's going to take
Justin, Dan is taking him down on Saturday. The staff has to get there Friday. They get there the day before to prepare.
When is Sass going to stay?
Who?
Sass is going to be baby.
Sass isn't staying here.
Yeah, Sass is going to be baby.
She might stay next Saturday at the end of the week because Mommy and I have a wedding and we aren't going to get home till late, so Sass may just spend the night.
Yeah,
because we'll be back late enough that she won't want to go home, and her kids will be here anyway. So, and Dan will be gone because he's going to go down to get Jeff. So,
why is he getting Jeff?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, says that Dan has work.
Oh, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would Jeff come back early?
So the working around the outside of the field did work. As you can see, I did the outside first in a big circle, then I'm doing the inside the normal way. And I'm going to do the same thing with my seeding because I can't... Those edges are too tight. I won't be able to get the seeder turned around unless we waste earth, and I don't want to waste anything. So, all right. I'm going to keep on doing this. Evelyn is driving around in the tractor, getting ready to mow. She's going to go mow our grass field and some of the other fields around there. And then I'm going to have her windrow and start making hay bales so we can get those chickens and cows and sheep fed. See you in a little bit. All right, one of the things I'm noticing about this map is that if you make a turn while you're cultivating, it actually shows up in the dirt. The dirt follows where the cultivator goes, which on the other maps, that's not how it works. This is kind of cool. So if I make a turn here, which I'm not going to, but you can see it's been... The contours of the cultivation are following exactly which way I turn. They're not just stuck on a single route, and I really like that. I'm just like in real life, that's how it goes. So I think that's pretty sweet that it actually follows your path.
The front trailer, Daddy, the front one.
Well, because you shoved it up against the wall. You're gonna have to get something and unhook that, or try to figure out a way to push it out. You're probably gonna have to get the little bucket, one of the bucket trucks, and undo it. But you got to do it because you got to mow. Why did you do that?
I didn't shove it against the wall. That's how I parked it.
Okay, well, didn't do it by itself. So I'm gonna do a little test here on this already cultivated land. I think if I make a turn, it should theoretically make a U. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. So unlike... Boy, that's really neat that it does that. Wonder why they couldn't have just figured out how to do that in the game. Like to begin with, like stock. Instead you gotta... Well, it doesn't matter, but it's pretty neat. Oops, I missed. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, so check this out. That didn't take too long, about half an hour to get all that done. That's not bad. And now we're going to do this other field over here next door. And this one will probably take a little bit less time because it's smaller. Though I will have to go around the outside a couple times just like I did on this one. And then we'll shunt the other... I'll have Evelyn bring the little blue tractor down and we'll go from there. Alright guys, talk in a minute.